Goose! Thanks for the subscription, that's crazy! Why did you... Yeah, I've been telling everybody, you should not have deleted your goddamn account. I know there's like some sort of internal logic in your head. But like, bro, you can always just come back once you feel like... inspired. But there you go. Thanks for the, subscription. Now we have only 6 more, I think. Wait, I think that's 9. So, yeah, 6. We have 6 more until, we have another emote slot. Here. View info. Follow. I could have sworn that I already followed a Goosemaker. Unless you changed, your last Goosemaker to another username. But yeah, what's up, bro? Yeah, everybody's been like, where's, I don't know if, I don't know if I should dox your other account now. Okay, but whatever. Yeah, Swordsman's been coming in here. Making my way downtown's been coming in here. They're like... Yeah, because I was already following Quirp, but I don't remember following Quirp. I remember following Goosemaker. So... but yeah, I was like, they were like, well, hey, what the hell happened to Quirp? Why isn't he streaming? I know he doesn't stream as much as you. And I'm like, dude, he deleted his account, man. Oh, that's sad. Oh well, you can always change it back to Quirp if you want to. Like eventually, like after a short while, they'll eventually make Quirp available again, I think. Okay. You know, it's funny. This game says, like at the beginning, it says press any button to start. I press the start button, and that button doesn't work. Like, what? Do you know anything about this game, bro? It's pretty badass. It's also beautiful. It's a very pretty game. That's actually a common misconception. It's not a roguelike at all. None of this is procedurally generated. It's a, I've heard a lot of people say it's a roguelike. It's actually not. It's a Castlevania style game. But yeah, it's kind of like one of those like games, right? It also has some Souls-like elements as well. But it's not Souls-like at all. Yeah, it's more Metroidvania. If it were roguelike, it would be procedurally generated, which it's not. And if you died in a roguelike, you'd have to start over from the beginning in a whole new world. Whereas you can die as much as you want in this game. But there are consequences. It's kind of like Dark Souls in that, I mean, I don't think Dark Souls was the first game to do it. But, like, I think it's what really popularized this kind of mechanic where when you die, you lose, like, all of your currency or whatever, but you can still get it back, if you get back to the same spot. In Dark Souls, all you have to do is just get back to the same spot, right? Dark Souls and Demon Souls. In Bloodborne, you have to get to the same spot, and sometimes if an enemy killed you, like if you just died to like fall damage or something, all you have to do is get to the same spot and you're good. But if an enemy killed you, you have to fight that enemy, and that enemy is actually stronger than they were before. There's a Souls-like that's literally just rips off every single aspect of Dark Souls, and tries to say it's its own game. But it has a... It's called Lords of the Fallen. It has a pretty cool death mechanic, even though I don't like that game. It just feels way too derivative for me. But its death mechanic is, you leave... I forget what they call them in that game. I'm just gonna say you leave your souls behind. And, the longer it takes you to get to them, the less you'll have. So it's like you have to get there fast, right? This game, it just leaves behind like an actual soul of yourself. Shit. That you have to fight to pick up your currency. Like, if you look up at the top left, you'll see my currency is only at 3. I had like 500, I think? I forget. I had enough to feel sad that I missed it. So many orange particles. Yeah. Well, it's not like that in every part of the game. This is a fungal region. Okay. I'm kind of pissed because I don't remember where I died. I don't know if I went up. Oh, I definitely went down. Okay, here's my thing. There we go. Sweet! But yeah, what up? Oh god. You have a monthly supply of Jenkem that you actually bought yourself. Can you believe that? You stooped so low. Ah! That's where I died. See the guy over in the far left? That's the guy. Oh god. Okay, so I need to be more careful. See those orange eggs? Like up at the top left right there? If I hit those, they explode and they deal 2 damage. 2 skulls worth of damage to me. I can't attack in the water. Jeez. Okay. I got my, all my money back. Actually, I didn't have 500. I had far less than I expected. Okay. We have to be careful, too, because these, the small jellyfish, they're no big deal. You can hit them, and you're fine. Small jellyfish, or the big jellyfish, I mean. See what happened? If you hit them, they die instantly, but that orange ball inside of them... Yeah, you're right. They are floating just there. They're literally just there to annoy me. God damn it! God. Yeah. That's what I was trying to say. The orange things inside of the big guys. They're like homing. So yeah, you can kill the big guys, but then they'll shoot at you. Also, I'm farting. I have a special thing that makes my character fart, so it damages enemies like instantly. Just by... Damn it. Just by... Oh my god. Just by me being in the vicinity. Jeez, look at all that orange shit. Oh god. I have to be careful. Oh. I don't know what to do here. Weird fetish game? Yeah, it's got a lot of tentacles, doesn't it? Ow! Damn it! It's fine. I was about to say, oi, is this your day off? But then I realized, yeah, it's Sunday. Mailmen don't work on Sundays. Oh, and see these enemies? Look how he's bowing to me. It's because I beat their queens into submission. That's right. That's the only area I've seen where you can, like, you beat the boss. And then the enemies are just like, okay, we respect you, we're not gonna hurt you. Bro, the music is nice and chill in this game, too. It's just like a nice explory game. Also, I'm playing this mapless. The game allows you to buy maps, but I'm just like, fuck that. I think it's more fun to just be lost and have no fucking clue where I'm going. I mean, I've been making progress, so it's not like I'm just sitting here not having any clue where to go. Like the area that I just died in. It's all new to me. Okay. Ow! Jesus. Okay. Hey, but you better not delete your account this time, because now that you actually paid for a subscription, you didn't get a gifted sub. You have a first next to your name. Isn't that amazing? Oh, have fun. I wonder how that works. If someone deletes their account and they had a first, does that open up another first slot? There can only be 15 people. Like, that'll be there even if you, like, stop subscribing forever. I'm pretty sure that'll still be there. Yeah, when you're subscribed, you should have a heart. A card of hearts next to your name. But, I'm not seeing it. It might be in your user settings, like in your chat settings. Because, like, say you have a... like Amazon Prime, right? And you link it with your account. You'll have a special, like, crown next to your username. You've probably seen it on other people's usernames. You can turn that off in the chat settings. You just, like, you're on console, or sorry, you're on a PC, I think, so you can, like, in your, next to your chat, there should be, like, a you know, a cog, like a settings cog. Jeez! And I think you might be able to do something with that. Because it should have that in addition to the plus. Fuck that. Or like, say you gifted some subscriptions to the community, or to a specific person in the chat. Oh god. Damn it. This is just all around bad. You would have like a gift box next to your name. And you can choose to turn that on or off as well. So I'm pretty sure you can choose to turn on or off sub badges. They're called sub badges, by the way. Probably should have said that earlier. Good thing I can swim in acid now. I just got this technique. Ow! God damn it. Oh, by the way, another thing that you might not know that just might help you enjoy like watching the gameplay if you actually are watching it, if it's not just on in the background, or even if you do look over. So I have 6 skulls in the top left above my currency. Actually, I have 7 skulls. I'm sorry, but one of them is empty right now. But you can actually see the empty slot. So I have 6 right now. If I get hit 6 more times, I die. And some attacks, like the orange explosions, deal... Oh god. Deal 2. See how I just got hit and now I have only 4? Yeah, exactly. So you gotta be careful about that. Ow! What did I do to deserve that? Oh my god! Wait, what? Oh, that's what I'm trying to get at. So I just lost all of my geo. My geo is your form of money. Luckily, 200 isn't really that big of a deal. Right now, I'm really just trying to explore. So behind my clown, I should probably just move the clown. It's just like I like having it over anytime a game has like a circle up in the top left corner. I just like having the clown there. But anyway, there's a circle. I think it's supposed to look like a sphere. It's like a sphere that fills up with a white liquid every time I hit an enemy. So say I hit this guy, I can kill him twice. 1. Oh, I already dealt damage to him because I was farting. But 2. There we go. See how I could heal just now? That uses a soul, which is like a white liquid that fills up that sphere. When you die, that sphere is you can only fill it to like 75% or something like that. And if you kill your spirit, you get it all. You get the rest of the room back. But not only does it allow you to heal, if you have soul, it lets you cast spells. Currently, I have 2 spells. Ow! Maybe I'll show you one. They actually do come in handy, especially in like some platforming areas. Like, oh my god! Here, just a sec. Maybe I'll show you in just a sec. But yeah, every time that you hit somebody, you get more soul, is what the game calls it. Just that white liquid that fills up inside the ball. And you might be able to see it right next to the big ball. There's a tiny ball, and it's just it's a second ball that fills up. If you really get enough soul going. I've just been using it all because I keep getting hit because I suck. There are two spells that I have right now, other than healing myself, which I think counts as a spell. I can shoot either left or right, a big spell that actually goes through enemies and attacks. It can damage multiple enemies. So that one's pretty good. If there are enemies above me, there's one that I can do, even if I'm in the air as well. You can, I can like just shoot like I don't know how to describe it, just a big thing of magic up into the air. Like watch. Pew! Did you see that? Yeah. I actually have used projectiles to get the eggs in some scenarios, but I keep using it to heal, because I suck. Can you believe this? My sister, she's still on oxygen, like, from the COVID. And she's, now she's going to see a movie with other family members. Like, the bell cord is open. Yeah, oxygen is a great swan song. Yikers, right? That's what, people say these days. They say, yikes. That's, all too common. Sometimes it just makes sense to kill some enemies just to get some soul. There are ways to build build up a character, like with different skills. If you look at my inventory, I have these. They're called charms equipped. You can't just equip them anytime. You have to sit down at a bench, at a checkpoint, basically. A bonfire. And I can swap them out for any of these. So this one gets me more soul when I attack things. Gives me soul when I'm attacked. This one just picks up geo, like the currency that's dropped by enemies, so that I don't have to run around and like pick it all up myself. This one is the one that makes me fart. It just deals a tiny bit of damage when you're close to an enemy. It helps when you're fighting shield enemies, especially, because you can't attack them through the shield, but the farts will. And then this one makes my attack distance longer. They call it a nail in this game. I still think of it as a sword. But yeah. Okay. Hey, what's up, Drew? Hey, Drew, did you change your color, your chat color, or did Twitch just automatically do that? I'm just curious, because you look like a different color to me. You changed it? Nice. I remember that you were, like, originally, like, you didn't have an allocated color. You were just whatever color Twitch wanted you to be at the time. Yeah, it's like an olive color, yeah. It's unique. You don't usually see that color. You're a Twitch noob? No. Even people who've been around on Twitch for years don't change their Twitch. I probably should have just killed that guy, right? Don't change their Twitch name colors, so... I mean, I know you're not, like, the most experienced on Twitch, but, like... It's pretty common for people to not have an allocated Twitch color. The one sucky thing is I can't shoot downward with my attacks, with my spells. Yeah, I didn't even know that you could change your username color. I thought, because I only knew that you could change your color if you had Twitch Prime. Ah! God damn it. I probably shouldn't have healed. Jeez! I suck. Can I walk? There's no way. Oh, look! I unlocked a shortcut. Damn it. It's fine, because we unlocked a shortcut. That's all that matters. I just have to run past all this shit again. Okay, so Drew, to get you caught up, I can swim in acid now. Remember when I was, like, talking about how we would get to, like, these areas where I was just like, dude, I can't go anywhere. There's got to be a way that I can swim in this acid. Well, hey, we can swim in acid now. Also, you might have missed this. See this orange shit around me? I fought a dung beetle. And, he gave me the power to fart. And it deals damage to enemies that are near me. You got Hollow Knight? Nice! Have you been playing it? I mean, I would assume so, right? It's pretty good. You get lost a lot, but, I mean... I'm not using maps. I feel like this game would be a lot easier if you used maps. But it would also be a lot more expensive, too. Mantis Claw? Mark of Pride? Oh, jump off walls. I got you. Yeah, I have that. Yeah. It's not a charm, it's like a latent skill. It's like in your normal inventory, right? Yeah, Mantis Claw, there we go. Nice! Yeah, the game like opens up so much once you can wall jump. Yeah, Quirp, you can't originally in the game you can't wall jump. It forces you to unlock that shit. Luckily, you unlock it pretty quickly, so it's not like the game is super bullshit. But yeah, in a game like this, you'd be like, why can't you wall jump? What the hell? That's how I was, at least. Here, let's just build up some soul. I don't remember what else we got that you missed, Drew. We made a lot of progress yesterday. This... Yeah, you just gotta get your timing right. Are you playing with a controller or on a PC? Or on a PC with a controller? I think it's a lot easier to use the, Oh, I got you. Yeah, it takes practice because you want to get like you're trying to get too close to the enemy and then you take damage. It's a lot easier if you have this. See how I have the long nail? It increases the range of my attack. It's a lot easier if you have something like that. But yeah, the base like, you know, damage range. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, this game's pretty fun, isn't it? I really like it. I like it a lot. Huh. Do bum 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 bum. Okay. Here we are. Don't you just love making the same run over and over again? It's like the best part of this game. Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. Every time I see those big, oh god. The big mushrooms. I'm like, bro, that sounds just like Waluigi, man. Damn it. I knew I should have just used some soul. Jeez! Oh, look! Dude, this is how close we were. There's an item right here. We got a fucking notch? Are you kidding me? So, Corp, what a notch is, see right here, in between this, all those, how all of those are lit up except for one? I have extra room to put on one of these. Yeah, the guy who made Minecraft, you can get multiple of those in this game. God damn it. Turns out this area was just for the notch, but it was all worth it, because notches are useful as hell. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Ow! Yeah, I've heard that she's really hard for a lot of people. I don't know why. I got her on like the second try, I think. Third try maybe. I was actually surprised because when I first saw her, I was like, "Oh damn!" Like, you know, Shio. I remember seeing Shio, like, stuck on her for quite a while, actually. How the hell do I get past this shit? This is so annoying! I don't know. Maybe I'm just, like, really good at the game. Maybe I'm just a pro gamer. Yeah, I'm such a pro. Damn it. How am I supposed to get over there? I can't even wall jump off of this ceiling part. And I can't jump high enough. There's gotta be a double jump in this game, right? There's gotta be that. That's like a thing that you unlock. Because, like, how am I supposed to get up here? God damn it. Maybe if I jump off of the jellyfish. Oh, the big ones don't respawn unless you sit at a whatchamacallit. Oops. You don't know about other skills? I got you. Yeah, you makes sense. Gotta go. Have fun, Goose. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for subbing. You didn't have to do that, bro. I guess you just had to get your Jenkins fix, right? Couldn't go much longer without it. But yeah, she's tough to get, like, the movesets, because she moves so fast. The lady. Oh yeah, this guy, look. What up, bro? I wonder what this guy's, like, storyline is going to end up in. Dare I head in? Oh, hey! Did you hear that? Hear that? Yeah, soon I'll have another emote slot. I just need 6 more subscriptions. Yeah. Okay, so we've been down here before. We just unlocked a whole nother area of the game that's accessible from here. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find the stag station, which I believe is over here. Or no, it's one lower. Yeah, it's not here. It's one lower. Here. We're gonna rest. Now, I'm gonna take this off, right? I'm gonna put this on. Take this off. And that off, maybe? And put this on. And take this off and put this on. I like that. Because I think we're about to fight like a boss or something. I can just feel it. I feel it in my bones. How I do it without maps? I don't know, it's just, I like to do it without the maps. It's just fun for me. I like, I've always been good at, like, visualizing shit in my head. I think that's why I can solve, like, a Rubik's Cube and stuff like that. I used to, like, amaze everyone in high school because I could solve a Rubik's Cube in, like, under a minute. But, like, it's not really that, you know, that's not even that fast in the grand scheme of things. But, like, seriously, though, I just picture everything in my head, and I think, wait, where are the fungal wastes from here? Oh yeah, they're like to the right and up a bit, right? That's all. That's I just think directionally like that. Oh, where's the Mantis Village? Down and to the right from here. Blah blah blah. Shit like that, you know. And so I just kind of go in that general direction, and I usually get there. Teacher's Archives. This looks like a boss arena. Oh. We didn't have to backtrack at all, actually. This is going to be a boss arena now. Well, now, at this point, yeah, I just know algorithms for the Rubik's Cube. But there are ways that you can just make up your own algorithms. Basically, all an algorithm is just a set of moves in a certain order, right? Now, here's the thing that you can do. You do say you do a setup move or setup moves. You say up, left, right. Okay? And then you do one move, and then you do right, left, up, but in the reverse order. And so that will, like, move certain pieces around without moving other pieces around. If that makes sense. On a Rubik's Cube. Basically, you do setup moves, and then you reverse the setup moves. Honestly, I need to... I figured it out mostly intuitively, yeah. A friend of mine in high school said, like, he was like, hey, do this, or do this in this order, but I never remembered what algorithm he was trying to tell me to do. Like, first time I solved it because he was just like, hey, do this, do this, do this, do this. He wasn't patient enough for me to just, like, do it on my own. And I was like, okay, I'll do what you say. But then, I just kind of, like, started doing it on my own. So maybe I remember some of his stuff, I don't know. It's been years. Okay. But here's the thing, once you figure out one Rubik's Cube, like, even if I was assisted in the first one a little bit, I have so many other cubes that are just, like, not, they're like, so different. I've solved all those without any assistance. Mostly because I just kind of, once you solve a basic Rubik's Cube, even cubes that are, or even like puzzles that are similar, twisty puzzles, once you solve them again, or solve like a brand new one for the first time, if you've solved a Rubik's Cube before, you kind of get how to make your own algorithms, like I said. How to make your own setup moves that you undo after doing a normal move. It's really all the algorithms are, if you know what you're doing. But yeah, I figured most of it out intuitively. The last level is the only time that like the last the top layer of it was the only time that, like, my friend was like, bro, you're taking forever. Here, just do this. I was like, okay, I'll do that. Because, you know, we were in high school. Technically, it wasn't my Rubik's Cube, it was his. I was just like, can I try that? Like, in the middle of class. Oh, great, boss! Oh my god. Jeez! This is freaky, dude. What the hell? Am I even damaging this guy? Hey! That guy's actually helping me out. Ah, see, he does like the grunt work. See, I can't hurt it unless he's deflated it. See that? Nice. Ow! Like, I solved the first 2 layers on my own, and then the final layer took me for fucking ever. And the first time I solved it, it was with someone telling me, like, the moves, like I said. But I never wrote down the moves or anything. And then I've actually figured out other ways to solve it, like, that aren't layer by layer. You can do it like, you can solve it by like solving it with the corners first, or the edge pieces first. Even there are so many different ways to solve a Rubik's Cube. It's so awesome. I just really got into Rubik's Cubes once I first solved one. Damn it. It's really fun. Like, even if you look up a YouTube tutorial, I would say, once you figure out, like, once you're able to, like, picture the cube in your head, and every time that you turn it, here, let's alter this a bit. I don't need that, or this. Those might be useful. Let's go with that. Once you can, like, picture the cube in your head, and every single time that you turn it, you know where the pieces are going. But because you've, say, either you've done it so many times, or goodness. Or you can just picture it in your head. That's kind of where this all started. Picture the Rubik's Cube in my head. I think that's what what that puzzle, like, teaches your brain, is just spatial awareness, basically. Because I feel like, because because I've been there. Too many people, I think, when they're trying to solve a Rubik's Cube, they think of it as like, okay, I need to solve this color, just this color, right? When really, every piece on the cube has 2 colors attached to it, or if it's a corner piece, it has 3. I've only taken online IQ tests, so I don't really test those. I don't really count those. Because I think you actually have to pay for like a real IQ test. Like, and honestly, I wouldn't really tell people my IQ, even if it was really high or something, for real. I just don't think that's proper etiquette. Because people, like, put too much emphasis on that. God damn it. Yeah, a lot of it is visualization. Yeah, you're right. Being able to recognize patterns and shit. Ow! God damn it. Yeah, I don't hold stock in IQ tests either. Like, there are a lot of people that, like, you know, are notorious. Well, maybe not notorious, but they're known for, like, they're said to have had, like, a really, really high IQ. And then they are just, they make some of the, they have some of the dumbest ins on, like, anything. Really? Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. Okay, you know what? This, glowing womb thing is not meant for this fight. You know what? I'm pretty sure this stacks, right? See how far that goes? It goes about to the end, the edge of that window, the far edge of that window. And then let's just take this off. Oh yeah, it is a bit longer. Stream is lagging a bit. Oh crap, just a sec. Hey, Drew, if you can hear me, my Twitch usually notifies me, like, if my stream is lagging. I'm not saying it's not me, but I'm saying it might be you. I don't know. All I'm saying. Shit. Yeah, like, it doesn't notify me while I'm streaming, but, well, technically while I'm streaming, yeah, but it'll notify me if I leave the game and go to the Twitch app, which I just did, and it'll usually say, hey, your stream is lagging, be careful. And it's not doing that. I'm on. By the way, I got it, Drew. I got an Ethernet cable. Finally, right? So that's why I'm like super heavy doubting that it's me. Hey, you know what? If it just keeps getting really, really bad, just let me know and I can just turn down the bitrate or something. Here, let's just farm some extra soul. Why not? Gigabit fiber? I don't know what that is. Sounds pretty good though. Right now it's okay. Like, even if I have an Ethernet cable, and even if the Twitch isn't saying that I'm like that my stream is lagging, it could have like a spike or something, you know? Just how things work. Damn it! Do it! Yeah! Kill him! This fight's all about movement. And that's the thing, I don't think you technically have to be like really smart and exceptionally smart to solve a Rubik's Cube. You just have to have a certain way of thinking. You have to think like analytically, or you just have to, mostly I think, like I said, it's just visualizing in your head. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you're like the smartest person, it's just you're really good in that specific area in the way that you think. You know what I mean? Ouch! No! Sorry, bro. I'm just healing up a bit. I could have got some hits in, but I know I'm gonna get more hits on me. I'd rather heal a bit. Damn it! Come on, bro. Shit! Come on. Yeah. Oh, 1,000 megabytes? Yeah, the giga, yeah. Honestly, I don't know what I have. I just know that we have like the most expensive plan. Unlimited data and shit. So because when I moved here, I wasn't even streaming yet. I was just watching Twitch. And you know, watching and streaming are two different things. And geez, they would cap me off like after just a week. And I'd have to watch like every stream on 480p. And even then they'd still get pissed off at me for using the internet. That's the thing, I don't even pay for the internet. I mean, I technically do, but I'm not the one in charge. Like, I fork money over for it to contribute. Actually, I contribute most of it, most of the money. But I'm not the person who chose the internet. Maybe I should have been, since I'm the one that's streaming and shit. But right now, we're good, right? Think Flow, ABBA, Dream, Uncontained. Okay. What the hell was that saying? It seemed like a bunch of gibberish to me. What about you? What about you, Rob? Seemed like gibberish to you? I just called you Rob. I mean Drew. Why did I call you Rob? Jibber jabber? Yeah, that's what I thought. Charged Luma flies. Oh, more jibber jabber. Of absence, their abundance shell outer. Abundance shell outer. Inner place in absence, their void liquid. What? Is this supposed to be a puzzle? Okay, this is what we came here for. Clearly. Yeah, look, there's like a jellyfish in there. An ephemeral jellyfish. Hello? Wow, this is like the most story-heavy part of the game. Oh yeah, this is the guy that was like looking at the egg up at top. A figure sleeps within the tank. The kingdom's moths. Interesting. I guess we'll have to come back once we like unlock some other shit. does this let out in a cool location? No. We have to backtrack all the way. Okay then. Yeah, dude, I found a gladiator section in this game, and I decided to come back because I just was like, bro, I know I can level up my damage on my sword, right? Or my nail, technically it's called. But bro, I forget where that is. And now I actually want to go back there. I honestly forget I just don't even remember. Oh, Drew, like James Woods. You know James Woods? He's in a bunch of movies. He's good in movies. He's supposed to have like one of the world's highest IQs, right? But God, is the guy like... Does he make some stupid comments? He has some really dumb ideas. Yeah, the actor, yeah. I like him as an actor, but if you like follow him on Twitter, oof, yikes. See, you can have a high IQ and still be mentally insane, right? The two aren't mutually exclusive. Yeah, Videodrome. Yeah. Gotta love Videodrome, dude. Any Cronenberg movie, really. I didn't like Maps to the Stars, though. Like his most recent one that I saw. I don't know if that actually is his most recent Cronenberg movie, but... Damn. I really wish that I knew where the gladiator section was. I know it's not by the green path. I need to rewatch Videodrome. I have it on Blu-ray. I have the Criterion version. Drew, do you have any Criterion movies? Movies in the Criterion collection? God damn it! I hate these black things. These black walls. Yeah, I watched it like 5 years ago, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's on my Letterboxd. Let me see. Maybe I don't know if I watched it before or after I started using Letterboxd. Let's see. So I go to Videodrome. Oh, come on. Load, you stupid phone. God damn it. Bro! Oh, that's why. It wants me to sign in. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, Videodrome. Okay. I watched it before Letterboxd, so... It was like at least 5 years ago, maybe more. I have it rated a 6 out of 10 on Letterboxd. I think I would probably rate it more. Because I remember it so much. But, you know, I'm not going to re-rate it until I watch it, you know? And plus, the ratings aren't really that big of a determiner for me. It's really like how much the movie sticks with me, and that one stuck with me, even though maybe at the time I didn't like love it. I guess. You have almost no physical movies? Yeah, I've stopped buying physical media. I used to be a huge proponent of physical media. I mean, I think it's a good way to, like, if you buy it directly from the source. Like, if you buy it from Criterion, I think you're supporting a good cause, which is, like, film restoration and shit. So if you buy, like, Criterion movies, I think that's a good thing. But, like, because there are a lot of movies that would not be anywhere near as accessible as they are if it weren't for Criterion. Like, if you're not aware, they basically go back and they find, like, either really old movies that are worth your time that, like, just kind of got lost in time, or movies that got lost in time either because of distribution problems or the fact that just, like, nobody watched them, or that, like, some movies are so old the film reels, like, literally just got lost. $200 vinyl records? Bro, what kind of music are you into? I'd say I'd have, like, I'm pretty sure I have, like, 30 vinyl records. Maybe 40, somewhere in between there. I don't have a lot, but I definitely don't have a little, you know? I have a decent amount. Bro, we still don't know where this key goes. This key right here? Oh, Soul Sanctum. Okay, I guess we'll head to the Soul Sanctum then. Where is the Soul Sanctum? I think it's over here. It's funny, my favorite genre of music is, like, basically a non-genre. I really like progressive rock music. Oh, Discogs? Discogs is like kind of like a Letterboxd, but for LPs, isn't it? Sonic Youth, nice. Weird Al, gotta love them. The Yardbirds, oh man, you're deep in that Led Zeppelin lore, aren't you? Yeah. Did you find the Yardbirds before or after Led Zeppelin? There's no way you found them. Right? That's just a stupid question. I just kind of scrolled through that. I didn't really, like, look at everything. That's how you know of them. I know of them just because I looked, like, I was really huge into Led Zeppelin in high school. I still really love Led Zeppelin. They're just not my favorite band, like they used to be. I've just found bands that I, like, you know, resonate with me more. But they've definitely affected the way I feel about movies. Oh yeah, see, look. I still haven't figured out how to go up here. Like, what the fuck? You know what? Now that I think about it, this is not where Jimmy Page, yeah, Jimmy Page is a badass freaking guitarist. Do you listen to Yes at all? One of the best guitarists ever is in Yes. Steve Howe. I saw him live. He's like 90 years old and he's still playing the guitar like no one's business. Kind of blows my mind. Bro, you should absolutely dig into Yes. They're my favorite band. So, okay. There are two songs. There are two songs that basically define their I just said filmography, I meant discography. So, probably the one that's played on the radio the most these days is Owner of a Lonely Heart. Right? And that's the one that I grew up knowing them as. I was just like, I didn't even know the band Yes at all. I was like, who the fuck is Yes? I just knew them as the Owner of a Lonely Heart band. I honestly thought they were one-hit wonder for the longest time growing up. But no, they are far from it. You see, listen. Them and the band Genesis have a very similar, like, timeline. Okay, so, starting in 1969, in the 60s, the Beatles, they started just becoming more and more, experimental and shit as time went on. You know what I mean? Like, they started out as, like, pop rock. And then they kind of stuck with the pop rock kind of deal. I mean, of course, it was originally just called rock, but nowadays we would call it pop rock, I would say. Where the hell is the Soul Sanctum? Is it to the left of the City of Tears? Okay, here's what you need to do, Drew. It's not their first prog album. If you... Like, how much prog have you listened to? Like, prog is just short for progressive rock. Or anything progressive, really. It doesn't even have to be rock. Like, prog, That's why I said it's like a non-genre. Prog can be anything from jazz fusion to, like, intelligent dance music. IDM, that kind of stuff where it's just, they're just using weird, odd time signatures. They're just kind of like doing anything that they can to just make it sound different, but make it sound good at the same time. If that makes sense. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And I have to say, in the early 70s, late 60s, like I said, 1969 is like the year where it all started. Black metal. Okay, it sounds like you've been listening to too much prog metal. You've been listening to like modern day prog. Nah. If you haven't heard of Yes, or you've heard of Yes. If you haven't listened to Yes, then you haven't listened to prog. Okay, so start out. Oh, I guess I didn't free any more of these guys. Damn. I guess let's find this Soul Sanctum. This kind of sucks though, because I kind of don't really know where to go from here. So, there's Owner of a Lonely Heart. Ba-bum. That's where, see, Yes has been around since 1969. They've been a band for that long. It's insane. Like, they just had their 50-year anniversary, like, last year. Shit! Oh my god! The original prog movement, the original progressive rock movement was basically, like, they took what the Beatles did. They were like, hey, you know the Beatles? Yeah, they're a little too poppy for us, even in their, like, crazy experimental shit later in the decade. Yeah, Styx is fun. That's the thing, though. Styx is like sorta proggy. They're still like too poppy to be like fully prog. Like they don't have any 20-minute songs that just go on and on and on and on. I know it sounds crazy to have like, oh my god, a 20-minute song, what? But here's the thing, if you just, I mean, you have 200 LPs. If you sit there and you just listen to a full album, it shouldn't matter how long the freaking song is, as long as it's good, you know? Plus, people think of like a 20-minute song. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people think of a 20-minute song as like, oh my god, 20 minutes? That sounds terrible. But they're thinking verse, chorus, 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 verse, chorus the whole time. Whereas actually, like, a proper progressive rock, like, 20-minute, like, song is the exact opposite. Like, it's constantly changing. Like, it can sound like a complete... It takes you on a journey, dude. You know what I'm saying? Godspeed, you Black Emperor. Honestly, I don't know that one. Gonna be 100% honest. Not familiar. But yeah, the other Yes song that you're probably familiar with is I'll Be the Roundabout. It's just called Roundabout. That is from the progressive rock era. So if you like Styx, I feel like you'll definitely be able to get into that song, that album. So I would say the best place to start with Yes is just listen to the entire album, Fragile, by Yes. Just the whole album. And you'll probably kind of dig it. See, I love instrumental bands. In fact, a lot of bands, I have a problem with, like, the singer. I just can't get into it because, like, I hate the singer's voice. Like, you know Coheed and Cambria? I have tried so hard to get into them, and I just cannot stand the singer's voice, dude. I don't even think he's a bad singer. It's just, I don't want to hear it. Where the hell is this Soul Sanctum? Violins, cellos, and drums. Oh wait, do you get into King Crimson? Because they're another one of the, like, the staple classic progressive rock bands. I saw them live as well. Just recently. I think they were the last band I saw live. Either them or Tool. I forget what order. Actually, probably Tool. I don't think I was thinking about COVID. Well, I wasn't thinking about COVID when I saw Tool either. That's the thing about King Crimson. They have a shit ton of records. They have and like, all of it falls underneath the progressive rock, like, umbrella. But it's all, every single album is unique, in my opinion. You know? They're so fucking talented, dude. Holy shit. I saw them live. I didn't know that they went around live with 3 drummers, dude. Like, they have 3 drummers when they're playing live. Yeah, I saw Tool twice. I saw Tool once before their most recent album, and once after. So I basically got to hear, you know, all their original stuff, basically. All the from their first 4 albums, and then I got to hear basically the new album tour as well. So that was actually pretty cool. What do you think about their new album? Oh, you haven't listened to it yet? Okay, here's the thing. It's funny because I feel like when you first listen to it, especially if you hype it up for yourself, if you're a huge Tool fan, like I am, you're gonna be like slightly let down when you listen to it. But not like, it's not in the worst way possible. It's just when you listen to it, you're like, okay, this is kind of Tool by the numbers, you know? But as you get into the intricacies of the album, you get like, what is going on? Oh, is this going to have something to do with the trees that I've been finding? Ooh. Fade away. Damn. I was just kind of walking around and this happened. See these like circles? They remind me of the trees that I've been walking past. See, dude, this is how you tell a story in a fucking game, man. No, but yeah, I really like the new album. It's not my favorite of theirs. But it does. I do think it does live up to the sound. By the way, I would say listen to the physical copy if possible, because there are two different versions of the album. You know how Tool, they're kind of known for having like little like minute-long interludes in between all of their songs, especially ever since Anima, that album. Yeah, they kind of look like Dreamcatchers. I'm taking the weapon. Like, do you know what I mean? How, you know, Anima? Anima's probably the worst one for it. Like, I love Anima as an album. It's just like, when you listen to it on repeat, there's a lot of... you just kind of feel like you want to skip to the next song. Because in between every single song, there's like a little interlude or whatever. Dream Nail. Ah! This is how I cut through those black walls. Does it take up soul? Okay, so you know what I'm talking about? Like, I mean, even, I think Lateralis probably deals with it the best. They have those little interludes, but they always set you up for the next song perfectly. Whereas in, like, Anima, they're just kind of there, and they don't always really have much to do with the next song, I feel like, personally. And 10,000 Days also does a really good job with it too. I don't want to skip any tracks on 10,000 Days. Now, the digital version of Fear Inoculum, their newest album, it feels like they just shoved the... Like, on the digital version, it has a bunch of those, like, interludes. But on the physical copy, it doesn't. And I think the physical copy is so much better for it, because none of the interludes make... Like, they make zero sense for the actual album at all. I don't know why they... I don't know what they were thinking. But they clearly thought somebody clearly said, you know, these are just like, why? So yeah, if you get a chance to listen to Fear Inoculum, even if you don't have a physical copy, track down the copy that's 7 tracks. Yeah. Even if you don't have the physical copy has 7 tracks on it. It has Fear Inoculum, Numa, Chocolate Chip Trip, Tempest, Culling Voices, Descending, and Invincible. So just 7 tracks. Not in that order though. I just kind of remembered them out of order. If what you're listening to has more than 7 tracks, don't listen to that shit, because I feel like it screws up the flow of the album too. Blah 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 blah. Fuck you. Wait, collect 100 what? I should have read that shit. Collect 100 essence with the dream nail. Huh. Okay, let's go see what attacking somebody with the dream nail does. Did it say I have to hold it? Yeah, I have to hold it for sure. Cool, it doesn't take soul up. Okay, see, look, here's what I was talking about. Oh, we don't have to hit these, we can just grab them. Nice! I've been wondering what the hell these trees are for, dude. This is what they're for? Damn. Orange stuff too? There's a lot of orange stuff in this game. You might have to be a little more specific. Like, are you talking about these circles? Because honestly, I have no clue. All I know is that I have to collect 100 of them and then come back to this lady. Oh, see how the tree is, it's not like dilapidated anymore? It's like standing up straight. Yeah, I don't know what they do, to be honest. Here, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go, top myself off on some, homemade Four Loko. And take a piss, too. Don't apologize. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. I'm back. I'm back. Okay, so yeah, basically, Drew, see these, like, patterns, the circle patterns, orange shit? I kind of recognized them in the cutscene kind of area. Because I had come by these trees before, right? And I'd be like, what the fuck do I do with these trees? But now I know. Dream Shield. Oh, nice. Artisanal Four Loko? Yeah, it's just a Monster energy drink. With, like 3 ounces of Everclear. It's super strong. I would not recommend it. Hey, what's up, Julian? You like the aesthetic? No, dude, if you like the aesthetic and the chill, like the chill vibes of this game, dude. Like this game, Julian, this game is hard, okay? There are some hard parts that are just gonna make you go like, Jesus fuck! Right? It's a Metroidvania style. Julian, have you ever played any of the Metroid games? Or Castlevania? Oh, look, a stag. Look. Nice, we didn't even have to pay for this one because the game put us here. Awesome. It is like a dream, I would say. The aesthetic of this game, yeah. Okay, so, but do you know what Metroidvania means? It's like a subgenre of video games. Like, do you know what a Metroidvania game entails, is what I'm trying to ask. Because that's essential to know what kind of game this is. God damn it, we still don't know how to break through floors. It's not exactly dungeon crawler, I would say. It's... okay. So... in the original, like, Nintendo, like, Castlevania games, and, what's this shiny thing? Do you see that shiny thing? It's gone. Damn it. Whatever. So, okay, what makes a Metroidvania... They're on the Nintendo Entertainment System, the first Nintendo console, there was a... Metroid? Like, you know, have you played a... oh yeah, we've been here. Here, let's just leave. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. Okay. There was Metroid, and there were games called, Castlevania as well. And basically what made them what they were is they were kind of like side-scrolly games, kind of like this. But they weren't just basic side-scrollers like Mario or something, right? They were huge interconnected worlds where it involved a lot of like backtracking and shit. Like you would go somewhere and then you wouldn't be able to keep going, keep moving. And then you would go somewhere else and find like a new item or a new like ability or something that would allow you to backtrack and then go and unlock whatever you passed up before. And in fact, we actually just did that. There were a bunch of trees that we were like walking by, and I was always like, what the hell are these trees for? They've got to be here for something, right? And now I have an ability that like lets me interact with the trees. So basically, Julian, you know how Dark Souls is all interconnected and shit? Like the whole world is interconnected? A lot of people compare Dark Souls to Castlevania games. Or Metroid games. Metroidvania. That's why they call them Metroidvania, because both of the games are like, similar in that aspect. You're turned off from, side-scrolling games? Well, sucks for you because a lot of the best games are side-scrolling. Oddly enough. But anyway, Dark Souls is technically, like, kind of... It has Metroidvania elements. Especially the first Dark Souls. You know how in Dark Souls, you, especially if you've never played the game before, you just kind of run around, and you're like, the whole world is interconnected. And you'll get to some places where you're like, why the fuck can't I continue? But, like, it's because the game doesn't want you to continue right now. You have to figure out something else first. Take that, multiply it by 200, and you have a Metroidvania game. It's all about exploration. That's the major thing. Like, honestly, I couldn't tell you what the fuck this game is about, other than the fact that I'm a guy, and I'm running around, and I'm killing the things, and I'm trying to explore as much as I can. And anytime I find something that I can't explore, I try to keep it in my mind so that I can explore it later. Dark Souls is kind of a 3D version of a Metroid game, but with the fact that Dark Souls is 3D, I don't blame Dark Souls for this. Just the simple fact that Dark Souls is a 3D version of a Metroidvania game, in a way, not completely, but in a way, it kind of makes it so that the world is seems a lot smaller in Dark Souls. Like this game, like if you actually played this game, Julian, and you compared it to Dark Souls, visually, Dark Souls would look a lot bigger, right? But this game, when it comes to actually traversing it and shit, this game, the map is so much bigger. And that's to this game's benefit. And that's not even to Dark Souls... Like, that's not even bad for Dark Souls. It's just like... This game is a lot heavier on the Metroidvania aspects, if you know what I mean. Like, Julian, you know how there are, like, Souls-likes now? You know, Lords of the Fallen, The Surge... Even Sekiro and Bloodborne, they're technically Souls-like games. They're games... have you heard of the genre roguelike, Julian? There used to be a game called Rogue. It's like a super retro game. Like, extremely retro. Where the hell are all these trees at? I forget. Basically, what made Rogue was, I forget what console it was on. Maybe it was on PC. I don't even remember. I never actually played Rogue, but it's a very famous game because it inspired a lot of other games. There was one in the fungal area, you're right. And the fungal area is like down here to the left. Okay, so Julian, Rogue is a video game. I think it was on the Nintendo Entertainment System, just like Metroid and just like Castlevania. So, let's just say it is on the NES. I forget what console it is. I've never actually played it. I actually haven't played Castlevania either. I've played Metroid though. I haven't beat it. I've played a bit of it though. Mostly because I don't own a console that can actually play Metroid. I have played Metroid Prime. That's probably the one that I've played the most of. Which is like a legit 3D Metroid game. Pretty cool. Anyway, Rogue is just it's like a dungeon crawler. It's funny how you said dungeon crawler. I would say that Rogue, the original Rogue, is like a dungeon crawler, but it's also every single... You see how... Okay, for example, look. See how I'm on this screen right here? And then I walk off screen, and it loads another screen? In Rogue, say I've never been to this screen before. This screen would be completely new. Procedurally generated. You know how Minecraft is procedurally generated? Like, every time you play the game, it's shit. Every time you load up a new server or something, or a new map, it's a whole new world. I'm not saying Minecraft isn't a roguelike. That's like a sandbox game, but like a roguelike would be a game that basically has all the constraints of this kind of game. But every single time that you go off into another screen, the entire screen is completely new, completely random. And if you die, you have to start over from the beginning, and every single screen that you see from there is completely new again. How? Smite? What the fuck? I'm timing you out, bitch. Don't come in here saying your favorite fucking game is Smite. What the hell? How the hell do you like Smite more than Dark Souls? Yeah, I like to grind. I just like to grind a shit ton. Is anything that I'm saying making any sense? It's kind of hard to explain these, like, obscure genres to people if they're not familiar with them. Wait, do I still have to mod you back? If I've... User actions. Mod. It's making sense. Okay, cool. Yeah, like, the big... Like, if you ever hear somebody say, oh, this is a roguelike, you'll... Basically, the number one thing you need to take away from that is that it's everything that you see is procedurally generated, and every time you die, you have to start from the beginning. That's basically what a roguelike is. So, basically, it was originally like a dungeon crawler where you have to find like a key, and then you have to open up a door, blah 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 blah, all this boring shit, right? Okay, hey, we're going to the fungal wastes. But the thing about it is that a lot of people started making, like, games that were technically under different genres. Because, Rogue wasn't a platformer. It wasn't a game where you, like, jump around and land on platforms. This game is a full-on platformer. See how I'm jumping around? Landing on shit? Just like Mario? It's a straight-up platformer, right? There were games that just started incorporating... There are actually some roguelike first-person shooters out there. Like, Basically, there's all kinds of roguelike games that fall under another genre, but they're counted as roguelikes because they're procedurally generated, and basically when you die, you die. You start the game over. Blah, blah, blah. And that's kind of how Souls-likes came about. Because people started playing Dark Souls a lot. Shit. We have to fix this. People were playing Dark Souls, and then people like loved Dark Souls so much that they started basing their game's mechanics on like Dark Souls and shit. DayZ, I think, honestly, I haven't really played a whole lot of DayZ. That seems almost like an like, DayZ is like the precursor to, Player Unknown's Battlegrounds. PUBG, whatever you want to call it. It's not quite an MMO, but it's also a shit ton of people in one server. That one just has to happen to do with zombies. I don't think the map is procedurally generated, which is a huge part about roguelikes, is it's not just, oh, the enemies are placed anywhere, because technically, if you're just talking about the enemies, you could say that, like, BioShock is a roguelike, and BioShock is not a roguelike at all, because die! Because BioShock, like, all of the locations, all of the drops, everything is the same. Shit. But the like, enemy placements are random every single time you play the game. But that doesn't make it a roguelike. What makes something a roguelike? Have you guys played a Spelunky? That's like an indie roguelike game that you're kind of like Indiana Jones, just kind of exploring around underground, almost. That's a roguelike. If you're familiar with Spelunky, you would know. I might actually play some Spelunky on this channel. I haven't played a whole lot. I've only played like an hour of it. Ow! You haven't? Whatever. Point is, just like the roguelikes, Souls-inspired, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, they inspired games that have, like, a similar checkpoint system, a death mechanic, you know, where when you die, you can still get your shit back. Like, you lose everything, but you can still get it back if you, are persistent and remember where you died. And, the combat system is a very big part of Dark Souls as well. So, that's what makes a Souls-like. In the same way that roguelikes are kind of taking what Rogue did and then they're doing their own thing. Souls-like they're kind of becoming their own genre these days. They're just, every other day there's a new, like, Souls-like game coming out. Like, Lords of the Fallen. Even though I don't think Lords of the Fallen is good. It's just that one, you play it and it's clearly just Dark Souls. I'd rather have a game that, you know, takes the good things from Dark Souls, but feels like its own game. Rayman? Rayman is, I'm pretty sure that's just a basic platformer. Right? It's just a solid, hard-ass platformer. Where the hell was the tree, dude? I wish that I had, like, marked on a map or something. Too bad that's, not in this game. Marking stuff on the map. Right? That's impossible to do. Or is it? Damn it! We just fixed the charm, too. I swear, it's like, why even have this goddamn charm? It just breaks every time. Let's try out this shield. Oh, look! That's the shield. Julian, you just need to, like, suck it up and play a goddamn platformer. Just get, like, dude. No, I don't like 2D games. Bro. That's like where games fucking started, bitch. Look at this shit. This game is freaking badass. You should download and play Hollow Knight. And understand that you're gonna get lost. That's how Metroidvania games work. It's all about exploration. I actually have Ori downloaded. I'm gonna be playing that after I play this game. I have both of the Oris. There are two of them. Shit. Oh, fuck you.
Wow! 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 Wow!
Ow!
Wow!
Where did I die? Do you guys remember?
Wow!
I kind of forgot.
Wow! Wow!
I definitely didn't die over here. It was down here somewhere. Oh, dude, Super Meat Boy is badass. It gets very repetitive, though, if you suck. So I can see someone who sucks at video games getting really tired of it. Like you, Julian, you suck. Yeah, down left. That's what I thought, yeah. Dude, Meat Boy is badass. Great freaking game. Also, I need to finish Celeste. That reminds me. Speaking of, like, ridiculously hard, platformers, I need to play the hell out of Celeste, since it's on the Game Pass. Where did I die? Honestly, I don't really care where I died. I mostly just... Oh yeah, it was over here. Yeah. Don't worry, Rob. Don't worry, I keep calling Drew Rob. I have no clue. Here we go. Julian, did you see how I just killed that black phantom thing? That was 100% like a Souls-like thing. Basically, if I had died before killing that... Thanks, Drew. Thanks, Rob. Well, Drew, it's because I have another regular named Rob. And so I'm like used to talking either like I think I've called Rob Drew as well before. It's actually kind of funny. Okay, it's definitely not down here. What the hell is this tree? We don't want to fall down there. It's not in here. This is where like the weird tree guys are. The bushes. Yeah, fuck those guys. I have no clue what to do with those guys. This leads to like the deep nest. Don't worry, bro. That area sucks. It's like the second worst area that I've been to. I mean, if you're equipped for it, you should be fine. But like, geez, if you fall down into the ground there without realizing, it'll suck. Oh! Let's get back to the like video game genre idea. So far we've covered roguelikes and Souls-likes, right? Souls-likes are probably the most recent one. If you think about it, Doom clones were the original first-person shooter, right? Everybody would call any first-person shooter a Doom clone, because it would take inspiration from Doom, like clear inspiration from Doom. But as it started branching out from Doom, like they would just have the first-person perspective, but they would be a completely different game, right? And so people would they started calling it a first-person shooter instead, which is a much more specific, like, genre than, like, a Doom clone. Much less specific genre than Doom clone, because you can have a first-person action shooter, first-person horror shooter, all that kind of stuff. But if I can remember, like, roguelikes and Doom clones were, like, the original genres that were built based off of a single game. They originally called them that genre because of that game. Doom is fucking badass. What the hell is wrong with you, Julie? I feel like you're a contrarian sometimes. No offense. You've played the first Doom. We need to go up and to the right here. Not there. Bro, the original Doom holds up to this day.
Wow.
Am not!
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I am not a contrarian, I promise! Fuck you, normie. You only said it because it didn't actually piss me off. I just think you're an asshole. I just think you're a moron. Like, how do you not appreciate... Like, honestly, yeah, Doom is it's entirely a retro game. At this point, it's been surpassed in straight up gameplay quality and like blah blah blah, all mechanics and shit like that. But the craziest thing is that even though you can't like look up or down, it still holds up as like a solid fucking game, dude. The first Doom and Doom 2 as well. Doom 3 doesn't hold up at all, I don't think. Doom 3 sucks. Also, you're probably thinking of Doom as in 2016. Wait, why am I going through here again? Where is this goddamn tree? I know there's one in here, Drew. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know where the trees are. I think you did, Julian. No offense. And hey, I kind of did too. I would buy every Assassin's Creed, every Call of Duty for like at least 5 years in a row. But like, I would still branch out anytime I could. Oh yeah, at this point, like, I liked Assassin's Creed up until... Honestly, it's funny because I loved Assassin's Creed so much. I played the first Assassin's Creed, and you know, for the time, it was like a really cool game. You're like, whoa, dude, look, dude, I'm doing parkour and shit, bro. This is so cool. This is where I wanted to go, over here.
Wow! Wow!
There's gotta be something. There, see, this is where I should have gone the whole time. There's a tree down here somewhere. Ow, what the hell hit me? Like the first Assassin's Creed was out, and I was like, bro, this is a really cool game. Whoa! This wasn't here before. Heck yeah! What the hell? Damn! It's hard to react to this shit. Ow. That's okay. We can be ready once we get back. Also, we can let's take this off. And this. Julian, you should play the hell out of Hollow Knight. Just get lost in it. Seriously. It'll be frustrating at some times. That's when you just need to stop playing for like a few hours and then you can come back. Like, but holy shit, dude. Solid ass game. And hey, maybe it'll get you into like a... I don't know. 2D platformers. 300 hours in Revelations? Ugh. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. So, yeah. I was saying, I loved the first Assassin's Creed, right? Although, even when I first played it, I felt like it got a little copy and paste. Like, you just go to a new city and then you do the exact same thing as you did before. But, like, for the time, it wasn't that bad. That big of a deal. And then I got into Assassin's Creed 2, and you know what? I feel like Assassin's Creed 2 legitimately, like, improved on everything that the first one did. Right? And then Assassin's Creed Brotherhood just felt like a huge-ass, like, continuation of Assassin's Creed 2. No, yeah, Drew, I got obsessed with doing them all, too. Why not play Hollow Knight? Goddamn. Jeez! Sorry, I'm kind of paying attention to the game. Shit! Damn it! Bro, this boss isn't even that bad. You just have to find out the pattern. It's easy. But yeah, once Assassin's Creed Brotherhood came out, I was like, oh my god, I fucking love this series, oh my god. And I actually 100%ed like all 3 of them. Actually, the first one, now that I say that, I lied. The first one, I didn't get all the flags. I didn't pick up all the flags. But otherwise, I 100%ed it. Like I did all the side quests and shit like that, whatever. And then I definitely 100%ed, grabbed all the all the pickups and shit for Assassin's Creed 2. Same thing with Brotherhood. And I pre-ordered Revelations, right? And I was sorely disappointed with Revelations. The whole game felt like a tutorial for all the mechanics that they introduced some pretty cool new mechanics to the game. But I felt like it was a tutorial all the way up until the end. And I was still, even though I was disappointed with Revelations, I was still so hooked on Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood that I pre-ordered Assassin's Creed 3. And that's where all of my hope was lost for the entire franchise. Damn it. You just gotta have patience, Julian, and you have none. Trust me, I watched you freaking play Sekiro. Oops. That was my bad. That's one of my favorite things about Dark Souls. Is you can always say, "Ah, oh, dude, that was my bad." When you die. Unless it's Dark Souls 2, then you can say, "Oh, this fucking game." Damn it! God damn it! But yeah, then I got an Xbox One. And the Xbox One that I got, it just happened to come with Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Which I purposely did not pre-order that game. I was like, I'm not playing that shit. What? Assassin's Creed as a pirate? That sounds stupid as hell. But, you know, since I owned it, because it came with my Xbox, I was like, okay, I'll try it out. And you know what? It was actually pretty good. I like it. I actually really like it. But not for the same reasons that I like Assassin's Creed, funny enough. I liked it as a pirate game more than an Assassin's Creed game. But, anyway. That actually kind of reignited my, interest in the franchise. My game came with... My Xbox also came with Assassin's Creed Unity, but... That one was balls. That one sucked. And even after that, I bought Assassin's Creed Origins, the Egyptian one. And that game is such a fucking grind, dude. Jeez. I hated it. I never finished it because of that. Yonder. Damn it, just a little early. Jeez! Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I mean, I said that this guy was easy. It's just like, it's kind of hard. Like, it barely gives you any reaction time. And now I see gameplay of Assassin's Creed like Valhalla and shit. It just doesn't even seem like the same goddamn franchise. Granted, if I looked at Black Flag, it wouldn't seem like the franchise either, so I guess just every game they're trying to go with something, some sort of new theme. But even in Black Flag, I was missing, like, the shit that I would usually get from, you know, an Assassin's Creed game. It just felt like a different game. Damn it, just a little early. Jeez! God damn it. Dude, I suck. Maybe I need to change up my, my layout. Like, honestly, I don't think that these... Like, here, let's sit. I don't think that these guys are helping at all. %of this game is not panicking? Maybe. Yeah, like, if you let it stress you out, it's just not gonna... It's not gonna help at all. Here, maybe if I have a longer nail, I can hit him easier. Drew, you should have seen my friend Julian, Mad Nasty, playing, Sekiro. It's funny, because he tried to get me into Dark Souls, right? Like, back when Dark Souls was still kind of a niche video game. Before it was, like, just blew up. And now it's one of, like, the major freaking franchises. he was like, bro, you need to play this, and I just couldn't get into it. I was like, God, I hate this game. And then, as you know now, of course, I fucking love Dark Souls. But I'm like, dude, you need to play Sekiro, which is the newest game made by the same people who made Dark Souls. And he's a whiny little bitch. It's actually kind of funny. Like, oh my god, I keep fucking dying, oh my god! And he keeps playing, he keeps like blaming the game for him sucking. Like, yeah, the game is intentionally hard, but it's not unfair. That's the thing about Sekiro. It's like the least unfair of all the Soulsborne games made by From Software. Like, I honestly, personally think it's the hardest for me, but, it's the one that, like, if you can just actually get good at the game, like, it's the most fair. It seriously allows you so many opportunities to, you know, like, attack the enemy back, and shit like that. I shouldn't have been healing. It's fine. Like, if you know what you're doing, there's so many goddamn openings for the enemies. But if you don't have any, like, martial arts experience, or just, like, you just suck at, like, fighting shit in games. How many times do I have to hit him? Honestly, though, what I was just saying, in Sekiro, I feel like having martial arts experience actually does help in the game. Like, I think they consulted, like, martial artists when they made that game. Because there's a whole lot of, like, a lot of the stuff that you learn in, like, karate and shit is being able to stay close to your opponent without actually getting hit. And you can use that to your advantage because you're close to them. You can use, like, their weight against them. And that's, like, what the whole game is about. With the posture bar and shit. It's really interesting. I fucking love that. It's actually my favorite Soulsborne game. You had to grab something to eat. Don't worry, Julian. We were just, I was just, bad-mouthing you because you suck at Sekiro. Give me something. Sekiro's not shit. You're shit at Sekiro. What did I get? Oh, look, I have 100 already. Did you see that? Look. How do we view? Oh yeah, see, look. This right here. See how it's selected? I have 119 already. So let's go talk to that lady. Well, first let's find a tree. The whole reason that we were even down here. The Art of Self-Defense. Oh, that's the one with is it Vince Vaughn? No, or who's the main guy? I know it has Yeah, I've seen that movie for sure. Who's the guy? Jesse Eisenberg. It has him in it for sure. I forget who like the main karate boss is. Dude, Drew, I actually used to teach karate. So that movie actually like resonates me with like that movie is actually really accurate. Yeah, it's like eerily accurate. Like, you know how he would have the boss dude, he would have like that little Asian kid who's like 12 or something. He would have him like run the class and be teaching the adults and shit. That's straight out of like real life, dude. Like real karate. Like it doesn't see. Look, I grew up in I went to karate since I was like 4.5 or 5 years old. And I got my black belt when I was 10. And you know, when you're a 10-year-old and you get your black belt, you're like, dude, I'm a badass. But you don't realize that, hey, there's actually something kind of weird about getting your black belt at 10 years old. Because even if you're a freaking, like, even if you're like a 10-year-old who's been like working out and you're like a black belt and shit, there's no goddamn way you're gonna overpower a fucking like 30-year-old man, even if they just sit there on their couch. You know? No, seriously. Oh, Danny McBride. That's the guy. That's the karate teacher in that movie. Yeah, dude, he played that shit perfectly. You know how he came in with that one time because like he like got in a fight the day before and so his face was all bruised up and shit? That's literally happened to my sensei, the guy who owned the building. So okay, so here's my story, right? I was young, I was little, I was a baby kid, a tiny little child. Oh wait, is the thing over here? I was a little kid, and my mom has obsessive compulsive disorder, and so she just like thinks that I have mental problems too, and I guess I probably did, but I don't know, who knows. All I know is that she got me on like the medicine really early, probably earlier than I should have, even if I was mentally ill. Anyway, part of the mentally ill process was like, she was like, we've got to give him something to do, right? So she put me in ballet, and so for like 2 years I think I took ballet. I was like 3 or 4, and I was taking ballet classes. I actually learned some really good balance techniques in ballet. I think that's why I was good at karate, because after I did the whole ballet thing, like, I was like, Dad, I don't really want to do ballet. And he was like, do you want to do karate? I'm like, shit, yeah. So I joined karate. Danny McBride, he's the main guy in the Art of Self-Defense. He's the guy with the mustache. He's the main black belt who like runs the building. Right? How do you not remember that? Anyway, I'm like 4 or 5. I join, get my black belt when I'm 10, and then I'm 18, and I'm like, oh shit. What are you talking about? He had a mustache like a... I'm looking this shit up. Maybe it wasn't Danny McBride. I don't know why I thought it was... I guess I'm thinking of a different martial arts movie. I'm conflating the two. No, Drew, you're right. You're right. Here, which is the one with Danny McBride? Damn. Yeah, the art of self-defense is different. I'm conflating the two. You're exactly right. I'm sorry, dude. Which is the one with Danny McBride? I know he was a sensei in karate. Oh, see, here. That's the thing. The art of self-defense was a comedy movie, but it wasn't. It was like a black comedy, a dark comedy, right? It wasn't a straight-up comedy. Whereas the Foot Fist Way was absolutely a comedy. Here, just a sec. Here. There, I linked the. Yeah. I was conflating two different movies, Drew. I'm sorry. I was thinking mostly of the Foot Fist Way. I think they're both comedy movies. It's just the Foot Fist Way is a lot heavier on the comedy, whereas like the art of self-defense, where it has some funny moments, it's a lot more kind of sad, honestly. But yeah, both of them still get. I think the Foot Fist Way. Sorry, the Foot Fist Way. Even though it's more of like an absurd comedy, it actually gets the. Like. Wait. No, dude, you need to watch the Foot Fist Way, especially if you liked the way of self-defense. Because they're both realistic takes on the martial arts scene. Although the Foot Fist Way is a bit exaggerated, because I don't think there are actually really that many places where there are actually like people running the place and like, you know, committing crimes and shit. Whereas the Foot Fist Way is just, it's kind of like The Office, how it's just like, you know how you're looking at Michael Scott, the head manager at The Office, Steve Carell, and you're just like, oh, this is sad. This is just sad. But you're laughing at it at the same time. That's kind of how... Oops. Maybe it was Resting Grounds. There are some movie theaters open. Yeah, the Belcourt just opened back up, and it's funny because they're playing a new David Fincher movie, which I fucking love David Fincher. But unfortunately, I just don't feel safe going, dude. I don't want to go. Ah, look, a tree. Oh wait, we already got this tree though. Can we get this tree again? Oh, we never got this. Okay. So it looks like you get 20 from every tree. At least based on this one tree. Oh, look! Look at that. Interesting. No, yeah, Drew, I don't see anything in the art of self-defense like completely out of the realm of possibility. It's just way unlikely. Whereas The foot fist way, what I linked in the chat, that is like such a realistic depiction. Like it seems like an absurdist comedy, and it kind of is. But there are so many things in there that are just so realistic to life. Oh, now I have to get 200, of course. Trinket, Hollowness Seal, great. Was that worth it? I guess. All I'm saying is that when I turned 18, everybody was like, "Hey, dude, you got to get a job," and I'm like, "Oh shit, you're right." So I started working for my sensei, who had been teaching me karate since I was like 5. And I just started to learn how bullshit all of it is. It's all just about money. It's not about, like, actually what they tell you they're teaching you and shit. It's all just... at the end of the day, it's all just bullshit to pass the time until you're, you can leave the building. Which is kind of sad. It's actually pretty sad if you've been in the system the whole time, Okay, let's get rid of this. And this, maybe? I guess we can do that. Yeah, I don't know why I got the two. I mean, I guess I got the two confused because I watched them, like, nearly back to back. And they're both karate movies with a comedic sense to them. This is not where we want to go, is it? Yeah, this isn't where we want to go at all. God damn it. Julian, why the hell won't you play this game? It's so good. Oh, I don't like 2D games. Oh my god. It's a valid format of fucking video games, you asshole. It basically is just daycare with exercises, yeah. Daycare where they tell you to stretch. And they act like it's karate. Like stretching is karate. Yeah. That's kind of what it is, yeah. Especially the ones that have, like, the, I thought I hit the lever. Our karate school didn't quite have the, have this, but some karate schools would actually have, like, vans, and they would go pick like, kids up from school. And that's, the ultimate sign of a fucking daycare. Luckily, we didn't have that. Our classes were only like 45 minutes long. Where are all of these trees? This is where the game's gonna get, like, a little tedious. What? What is it? Taco Bell drink? What kind of Taco Bell drink? Dragon fruit? Why would you think I would want that? I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't want that. I already have this here. Monster? Yeah. I mean, you're not gonna drink it, are you sure? No matter what? Is it like a frozen drink? Yeah, see, I hate frozen drinks. If you put it in the freezer, would you drink it? You still wouldn't drink it? I put it in this freezer, I guess, and I'll see if I can drink it later. Just right now, I'm not gonna be drinking it. I'm sorry. Jeez. What movie did you see? What movie were you gonna see? Fiery? I have no clue. I want to go to the Bell Court, but like I don't want to go to the Bell Court at the same time because of the Vince Vaughn. I fucking hate Vince Vaughn. No, dude. There's a new David Fincher. Have you seen Fight Club? Yeah. Same guy who did Fight Club. He has a new movie out. Okay, bye. Hey, could you shut the... Thank you. Sorry, I was talking to my sister. Apparently they went to Taco Bell. Where the hell are these trees, dude? There's a tree down here for sure, right? Drew, you know exactly what I was thinking. Oh, just not right now because I already have some Everclear and I already have like a homemade Four Loko. Right? I can't go over the top. Seriously, you cannot fuck around with that Everclear, even if you're diluting it and shit. You cannot fuck around. This isn't a new boss fight. I know there's a tree over here. No, dude, that's the thing about it. Like, I feel like Everclear, people take Everclear in the wrong way. Because I've looked up online. I was basically just trying to look up, like, measurements for Everclear and shit. But there are a lot of people who are like, never fucking drink Everclear. Never. Ever. I'm like, okay, but how are you drinking it? And then I see, and most of them are like just pouring shots of Everclear. I'm like, well, yeah! Like, Everclear is supposed to be an ingredient in a fucking, like, cocktail, you know? It's not supposed to be a straight-up drink. You use spells a lot more? Yeah, I barely use spells at all. Oh god, the royal waterways. Yeah, I just really like melee combat. Even in Dark Souls, like, I barely ever use, like, ranged combat. Shoe nice? I don't know what you mean. Is that like a band or something? Oh, is that the guy? Is that the guy who like has a video on YouTube of him like vaping alcohol? Oh, he's an old YouTuber. I know there's this one guy who like figured out how to vape alcohol, and it's like one of the fastest ways to overdose on alcohol you can possibly like do. Yeah, I saw on YouTube, I looked up Everclear, and most of the YouTube videos are people going, bro, I drank a whole bottle of Everclear. I'm like, do you want to die? Like, I bought Everclear because it's like the cheapest option. It'll last me the longest while still getting me like where I want to be. You know, every time I drink. He does stupid shit. Yeah, that sounds pretty stupid. I mean, I would snort a used condom. Why not? Especially if it was Brad Pitt's used condom. It's pretty cool that you can tell that we have like a different playstyle. I've never really watched people play this game at all. Yeah, how the fuck do we open this door? God, I wish I remembered where all the freaking... Fuck you. I want to know where all the trees are. No, but have you guys seen that guy? I don't know if it's the same guy. The guy who, like, vaped alcohol. Basically turned alcohol into a vapor and then he just inhaled it. He huffed it. Oh my god. Here, I'll be right back. I have to go piss. He ate tubes of Icy Hot? What? What? Actually, you know what? I just finished my drink. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put some Everclear in that the frozen drink. I'll be right back. Oh, Drew! Damn, dude! Thanks for the gift sub to Julian, Mad Nasty. Julian, I hope you enjoy your lack of ads, as well as your month full of Jenkum. What a guy, Drew, #1 contributor to the channel. Free Jenkum for Julian. Yeah, dude, handing out free Jenkum. You know, in some circles, people would see that as a bad thing, but I don't give a shit, right? I'm making the money. It's funny, I don't even care about the money so much as like, I'm just excited for a new emote slot. We only need 5 now. Yeah, hey Drew, where's your sub badge? Why don't you have a sub badge? See how Mad Nasty has a card of hearts next to him? All of my sub badges are based on like cards. So the first to 3 months are a card of hearts. And then 4 to like 6 months, I think. Yeah, 4 to 6 is it clubs? Yeah, it's clubs. And then 7 to 9 months is diamonds. Hey Drew, I know you're new to Twitch. Are you on a if you're on Twitch,
Velmi Ardred.
Velmi Arpis.
Warson Gian.
Yeah. Shut up. Why does he say the same thing every time? It's so stupid.
Oh, Paul.
I should be able to sell like more than one of these at a time. It should be like framed. Okay.
Velmi Ardred.
Drew. So if you you're on PC, I think. So if you go and you look, there's a cog.
Warson
There should be a
Gian.
cog next to your like a settings style cog. You know, like a gear next to your chat. If you click that, that'll let you like turn on or off like your first or your gift or your blah 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 sub badge blah blah blah. I like seeing your sub badges. It makes me feel good. And I don't see yours. I just see that you've gifted, and I see that you're a first. By the way, Julian, I know you were gonna sub. I'm not asking you to sub, but you have 5 more times to sub. And you'll... Yeah, exactly. There's some Jenkum. Look at that. Julian's got some Jenkum in the chat. But, you see how Drew has that first symbol next to his, username? That means that he's one of the first 15 people to subscribe, or, like, you know, gift subscribe at least, to, the channel. Which is kind of cool that that's a thing, right? Because say, what if I got actually, what if, I'm not saying I will get big, I probably won't. Like, that's, the odds are I won't. But what if I did? What if I actually got, like, people like my, my content, my personality, or whatever? And I get, like, thousands and thousands of views every time I just go live. If you have that first symbol next to your name, you'll be like, yeah, dude, I'm one of the OGs, my dude. No, but does it say sub badge? Because the sub badge will be the card. It might not show the card like when you're trying to activate it, but it should say sub badge. Because that's what the card is. It's a sub badge. Julian, yeah. So I need 5 I need 5 more subs. It doesn't matter if it's a gift sub or a normal sub, right? I just need 5 more subs in general. Damn it. Because basically, so Julian, when you become an affiliate streamer like I am, and like how Zach, you know how Zach is an affiliate streamer? From there, you need 15 people, or 15 subscriptions. And then you can get another emote slot. So now, you know how right now all you have is the Jenkum? You have Clown's Jenkum, that's what it's called. The emote. If we had 5 more subs, then you would be able to have Clown's Jenkum plus another Clown's emote. Maybe it's because you're VIP? I don't know. Whatever. It don't matter. It's not really that big of a deal. That's the thing. I don't know how you would get the first thing if you were gift sub. Maybe you would just have to, like, gift a random sub to the community, maybe? And that would count? I don't know. Maybe you should Google it. Like, how do you get the first gift sub? Or how do you get, like, the first badge. No, no, no. Just a sec. Just a sec. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. I'm back. So, what happened was I put some Everclear in the frozen drink. And then, like, while I was telling Julian about, you know, how, the whole first badge thing works, I moved my foot, and I had just realized at the time that I had left the glass of frozen Taco Bell drink with Everclear in it on the fucking ground, right where my foot was going. And I knocked it over. I just had to just soak it all up, unfortunately. It's fine now, though. Like, it didn't actually leave a stain, which is good. But yeah, I just wasted some Everclear, basically. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, Julian, basically the way it works is, see, Drew has gifted, a sub to the channel before this, actually, I'm pretty sure. Like, you know Quirp? Julian? You know Quirp? Yeah, shaken, not stirred. It's funny, I actually tried to soak it up with my mouth as much as I could, but, like, I had to resort to a towel. Unfortunately. Where the hell are these trees, dude? So you know Quirp? Yeah, okay, so somebody gifted a sub to Quirp, right? But even though Quirp was technically one of the 15, one of the first 15 subs, he didn't have the first badge. Notice how you don't have the first badge, even though you're a sub right now? I'm pretty sure you have to be one of the first 15 people to either specifically sub for yourself or gift a sub. You know what I mean? And you can actually gift a sub to, like, a random person. I'm not asking you to, I'm just saying if you want the first logo, if you want the first, if it actually matters to you, it doesn't really matter. I don't think the first image, the first badge really matters at all. Other than, like, oh yeah, I have bragging rights because I was here first. Yeah. I was one of the first 15 people, blah, blah, blah. But if you want to do that, I think you just have to sub. Like, either gift sub or something. Of course, you can't sub now because Drew gave you a gift sub. But if you gifted someone else, there's actually a way you can just choose, like, you can let the Twitch algorithm just choose a random person to sub. Either 9 or 10. 9 or 10 subs? 9 or 10. And then I need 15 to have, like, another emote slot. Yeah. You can buy it. You can pass it along. Yeah. You know what sucks? That frozen drink actually tasted pretty good when I sucked it out of the carpet. That's the sucky part. I'm pretty sure there's a tree in this green path area, right? As long as you gift, I think you're still eligible. Yeah. But again, I don't think the first badge really means anything other than the fact that, like, it's really just bragging rights. Oh yeah, I was here first, you know. So I don't think it really matters because I'm gonna know who you are no matter what. It's not gonna be like, oh hey, Oh yeah, Drew's been here forever. I've seen that first because I don't actually know. I don't actually know Drew like in person, right? But like I still know him as a username, even if he didn't have the first next to him. But now that he has that first next to him, no matter what, I'm gonna be going, oh shit, I remember that dude. I remember Drew. You want the bragging rights? Drew, something you need to know about Julian or Bad Nasty. He really, really likes like personal, individual competition. Well, then you better sub, bitch. If you want those bragging rights. Actually, the first sub, the first badge, lets you stream for me. Everybody thinks that I'm streaming, but it's actually you. You do only play Dark Souls for PvP, it's true! You tricked me as well. Like, dude, nobody who legitimately, like, plays Dark Souls for, like, skill purposes actually plays Dark Souls for PvP. Because they understand that all the Dark Souls PvP is just a bunch of jank. All it is just exploiting jank. You're just getting freaking backstabs from 8 miles away. Yeah, you tricked me! I thought that the game was, you know, gonna be like a cool, fun RPG game. And then you were like, hey dude, we should do some PvP, we should like try to kill people when they invade and shit. I'm like, what? I just want to freaking run around and like kill the you know, the enemies. Where the hell is this tree? Oh fuck you. Freaking. That's the thing, I never really got into Dark Souls back in high school. It kind of sucks I missed out. I guess I could have got into the PvP if I was like playing Dark Souls in high school. But that kind of speaks to the kind of people who play Dark Souls PvP, right? You have to be in high school to have fun with it. Right? You know what? Fuck it. Let's find the bench. I'm gonna load up some Dark Souls. I really want to play some Dark Souls right now, now that we've been talking about it. Do you guys want to watch some Dark Souls? I'm kind of tired of exploring, to be honest. That's the thing about this game. You get tired of it, and then you come back, and then, like, everything's fine. Yeah! Let's play some Dark Souls. Here, let me find the next bench. And I'll see if I can get this deathless run. How about that? What do you guys want the you gotta spend some of your channel points, some of your tickets. What do you guys want the name of the next clown? No, yeah, Julian, it's true. Like, people who play Twitch. Oh, we found the bench. Okay, here, let me start up the game real quick.